welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back to Ironclad RC. I'm Big B. So we got the newly released H15 little micro hydroplane from J&R Marine. Okay, we're going to do a highlighted build in this video. This is a little fiberglass micro here. Okay, she's made in the USA, hand laid, handmade. Okay, pretty cool little boat, man. It's actually pretty awesome, right? So like I said, we're going to highlight the build. Okay, we're going to run a couple of 2440 motors. We got two different motors to test, a 3650 and a 4500 kV. Okay, paired up with a Sea King 40. This is a hull. You can buy it as a bare hull, or you can get an almost ready to run, right? This is basically what you'll be getting in the almost ready to run kit, already installed. A micro fin, a micro rudder, micro strut, 0.130 cable, steering rod, servo, 10 shock servo mount, little motor mount here. I've actually modified mine so we can actually run a 10 shock motor, an Oxtein 10 shock motor later on. Okay, because we're gonna make this thing stupid fast. Right, little TFL 430 cooling line. He actually has a few different colors to choose from. I'll have link in the description for everything. This is gonna be highlighted build. Let's get to it. Okay, so I'm actually playing with setup. I made a custom motor mount here. Okay, I kind of offset this leg right here because I'm going to offset the drive line. Kind of back and forth with this, really. I have plenty of room to offset the drive line, offset the motor in the boat. I have plenty of room with the hatch, right? Offset the drive line. That should kind of allow us to run bigger props, reduce torque roll, and chine walk, right? So we offset it to the right. That's gonna let us run the rudder to the left. Okay, give us plenty of room for rudder. I'm also up in the air if I want to run the linkage on this side or this side, right? If I run it like this, the servo horn and the linkage and everything will be out the way of wires and cooling line run through the boat. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess if I flip this over, I run my linkage on the inside opposed to outside like you see it, I can run my cooling line right here, maybe up to the boat, up to the ESC, out the ESC. But I really want this whole left side for battery placement, right? If I run the offset motor, that will allow me to put battery anywhere over here. And it should also allow me to put a GNSS in here, you know? That's one of the reasons I want to run this right here instead of like this. If I have it, well, oh, I guess I could do it like this. That will actually kind of offset some of the weight. Anyway, I'm still playing. Gotcha. Right, so I got all the hardware mounted. Just got to put that screw in for the rudder. I went with the inside rudder arm and steering linkage opposed to the outside. I could actually get this rudder set a little farther out from center in this orientation versus having the arm on the outside. Plus it kind of looks better, right? I wanted it kind of far out from center with the strut offset. So I measured it. It's about a 5mm offset from center, and the rudder was 26, or was it 27? From center to the rudder, 27, 28 millimeters. Okay. I got the motor mounted up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I actually have the big block in it for right now. We're going to throw the MSQ 3650 in it. But for setup, I wanted to make sure the big block will fit in there, because that will probably be the permanent motor, you know, a 29 millimeter motor basically. So I got the through hole drilled out. Actually, I fought with that one for some damn reason. I've drilled these things out a dozen times, and for some reason this one fought with me. So I went with a single tight bend opposed to a long drawn out bend on this. Okay, so it meets up to the motor perfect. I got my turn fin mounted up, got it basically as low and outside as I could. Yeah, it's the blade is basically just outside the ride pad on this little guy. Okay, and my CG's working out pretty good. Right now we actually need to figure out, I really wanted to run this servo in here because it would have just been out of the way, back in the corner. I could have put my GNSS like here, even here, you know. I would have had plenty of room. Now it's going to be kind of crunched, which I guess I can still run my GNSS right there, because nothing's going to be here. Receiver will be here, battery on this side, ESC up forward. So I guess we do have room for the GNSS. I think I'm going to run the servo like this. Boom. Okay. We'll be pulling in a right turn, which is good. Be pulling this way too. That's one of the reasons I went with the linkage on the inside versus the outside, because on the outside we would be pushing the servo rod, which on this little boat, this little 1.5 millimeters stainless rod, it wouldn't flex, you know. I'm actually dealing with some flex on this boat. See that servo rod right there? See it bowed? So I need to get up with zip kits and get that new carbon fiber steering rod that they have for hydros. Need to get that. I could make one, I guess, but yeah, like I could. Well, yeah, let's just do the servo like this because it's gonna work. I actually, running this bigger battery, I actually kind of do need this servo centered, so it kind of works out with the CG, right? So I was like, well, let's see if a freaking 2200 3S will fit in here. Well, I'll be damned. It fits. Come the hell on. Now that's a little bit heavy, right? So we would actually need to kind of center this battery a little more, not push it all the way under the top side, you know. It would be more centered so that it balances out left to right. So yep, we're gonna go ahead and get this stuffing tube epoxy down. I'm just using Zap 5 minute on this build right here. Short and sweet, baby. Got it all finished up. I got flotation in the sponsons. I put some Velcro down here to keep the battery in place. Turn fin water cooling is installed. Got it run right through the transom. Boom, 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 out the way. Real easy. I have a 28 millimeter TFL. Okay, this is basically a 430 cut down to 28. We'll try that first. Got the cable cut to size. I got a tune on it. Just did a float test and everything looked pretty good. Okay, so basically I have a level tunnel. Basically, put my adjustable ruler on the sponson there, and back here it's touching the stuffing tube a little bit higher than the ride surface on the strut, because the strut rides a little deeper than the ride pads, right? So basically well, actually I got a little negative here. We'll try that. Actually, it's about flat. I just flattened it. I basically just flattened it with maybe 0.2 degree negative. Let me tighten this up so it don't move. So it's not exactly a level tunnel when it sits on the setup board, right? It should be jacked up a little bit in the back, because this rides deeper into the water, right? Because it's not perfectly riding on the bottom of the strut, right? It's set down a little bit. Okay, so I have it level with it set down, right? Turn fin basically level. Okay, turned out pretty good, man. Got a little 2650 in there. Let's freaking go. See you at the pond. So I got my fishing pole just in case something happens. Oh, it's rough today. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Dang, it's the roughest I've ever seen this pond, and I got a little boat out here. We might be making a rescue. So J&R, you did a good job. Coby, you did a good job on this thing. I like what you did, man. I do. I really do. I've already done a float test. Man, it is rough. Where is this? We might be able to go down there. It's kind of calm over there. Well, let's give it a shot. We got that light pack in it. It might skip over it. I'll show you where my CG is after this. Full trigger. Okay. Oh, it looks pretty good. Full trigger. Okay. Let's see how she hooks in a turn. Full hook. Full right. Man, I was afraid of that offset, man. I was afraid to do it. Oh. One day build. One day build right here. I already knew what I wanted to do to it, you know? That's probably about our battery. Yeah, I already knew what I wanted to do to it. Man, that wind is kicking. It's a wonder it don't blow off the water right here. Okay, we'll bring it in and check temps. Nice. Nice. Okay, so that's all right. That's all right. So I'm gonna back off with my steering rate a little bit. Had it at 100. Let's go down to about 70. Well, I don't know. Let's go back up. Let's go to about 80. Okay, and let's throw a bigger pack in. Hadn't even put no stickers on it. I forgot to put the J&R Marine sticker on. Yeah, I was trying to come out here before it got dark. I don't even know if I want to run that yet. Oh, I shouldn't have pulled that tape off there, off that side. Oh, she's a little warm. She's a little warm. Not hot, but warm. And that's a light pack. 107, 108, 108, 86 on the ESC. I got the timing at 0. That's important with this ESC, I believe. Turn that timing down. So that's a 28 millimeter prop. So this is a detongued 30. It's got less blade area. Same prop, modified, right? So I don't know if I want to run that prop or not, to be honest with you. Well, I don't know if I want to run the one I have on here either. Oh, I meant to show you the CG on that pack. Let's see what this is. Let's see where this is at. So our turn fin's right here. The trailing edge of our turn fin's there. So let's see if it's about mid fin. Right there. Right there. Split the difference on that trailing edge on the fin. Okay. So, oh, I don't know if I want to run this freaking prop on here. Maybe we'll run half of it and then we'll put that detongued. I don't even know if that detongued is balanced all the way, because I did it real quick before I left. About 30-minute job. prop's not polished or anything. I might have better luck keeping this prop that I have on here, which I actually have a, I think I have a 24 millimeter with me. Oh, that might be the best option. Mist over here. It's about to blow my hat off. Wow, look at this. Oh, we got the big battery in here too. Let's go. Oh, that picked it up a little bit. Whoa, come on. All right, let's get us a little groove going here. I was trying to go side 2 into the wind instead of straight into it. Okay, let's turn that dual rate back up. 92, or steering rate, I guess I should say. That's nice, man. So the ready to run version of this boat may not be set up like I have it, right? The rudder might be on the right side. I'm trying something different. Like I've already owned this boat before. Oh, okay, yeah, I can feel a little reduction in power there. So this prop might be a little too much for this motor. Oh, I can't wait to put that damn H17 29 on here. Man, it's handling good. That offset drive line seems to be doing pretty good. Wow, it's never handled that well before. You know, hydroplanes are funny. You know, you can rig them out so many different ways. Like a mono, a catamaran, they like center mounted rudder or a rudder on the right. Hydros, you can put a rudder on the left, you can put it on the right. You can run it center. Hell, I've seen a lot of MHZ hydroplanes running a center mounted rudder. You know, they're actually pretty versatile, you know. So we have the 1800 in here, and I just run it with that 650 milliamp 3S, and the motor was a little warm with this 28 millimeter TFL. So what I'm going to do, and I hope this prop is balanced. I do. I hope it is. I did a quick job of it before I left the house there. 30-minute detongue and balance. Probably less than 30 minutes. It actually turned out pretty damn good, and I didn't even check the. I filed out the drive dog, but I didn't put it on a drive dog. So let's just see if it's balanced. It actually turned out pretty damn good to be a 30-minute prop. Come on, baby. Yeah, okay, let's check it out here. Okay, let's try it. Let's run with it. Damn, that's the fastest detongue I've ever done, boy. Detongued it and took about a millimeter off the diameter. I wanted to keep the diameter though. I wish I would have taken some of the diameter down now, knowing that it got warm with that 28. This is exactly a 30. Okay. Let's whip her around a corner, full speed. Oh, that was a full trigger turn. Full trigger turn, full trigger turn, full trigger turn, full trigger. Ay, oh, it took it. Yeah, yes. Oh, I've never been able to do it with this boat. Oh man. This is a TFL small boat. I might as well go ahead and tell you, man. It's a TFL small boat with a modified ride pads and a modified canopy, right? 15-inch small bowl. It's a discontinued TFL, and man, you did good on it. You did good on it, Coby. You did good on it, man. Yeah, so I told him I wanted the ride pads flat to one another. So Coby actually did. He actually put a little dihedral on this side and a little dihedral on this side, right? Is this thing smoking? Am I tripping? Is my cooler not working? Is my cooler not working? There's water in it. Okay. So I might have to modify my rudder. I might need to put, is this thing stopped up or something? Because it's warm as shit. That's not too bad. Maybe it is. Is this thing stopped up? Let's check this rudder pickup here. Alright, that's good. Shit fire, boys. I think this pickup was stopped up. I think there was a piece of trash in it right here. I felt it whenever I stuck this wire in here. I felt it, man. Ah, shit fire. I just hit that motor. It was 180 degrees up front. I'm blowing some air through it. Maybe that'll help cool it. Okay. I was afraid that big battery would be too heavy for it, you know? Looks okay. Full trigger in a turn. Okay, I got coolant coming out. Plenty of coolant coming out now after the motor got 180 degrees. Oh. All right, let's check her out. I'm trying to keep the smoke in. Let's see if it smokes. Oh, no smoke. What's going on? Oh, it come unplugged? Yep. Let's see. Okay, it come unplugged. It come unplugged, boys. Oh shit, it's not even hot. Look, it's warm, but not hot. Let's see. $99. It was definitely the water pickup was definitely stopped up. I mean, it's still warm, 146, but we had a bigger battery in, 143. Okay, so let's move this cooler jacket up a little bit. This motor really needs to be on an aluminum mount that will help dissipate some of the heat. Hell, it did good, boys. Look at there. No water, not even a single drop come on. Now, the batteries I was running, they're kind of big for this boat, but I'm probably not going to go out and buy any packs right now because I have other things that I bought or need to buy for the hobby. So we're going to run that 1800. So what I'm actually going to do is probably going to throw that damn Oxtein power system in here. We'll have the Oxtein 10-shock Oxtein 40 with that 2930 or whatever, 3300. The digital servo, it'll be powered by Oxtein Marine, which it should freaking squeal with that setup, and we should be able to put any freaking prop we want to on it, right? I will run this setup one more time, or we'll throw that X-Team 20, well, if this 3650 is not adequate, the 4500 probably won't be, but I think I'm going to put the 4500 in for the next run and prop down. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and prep up a couple props, reduce some diameter, polish them up, and maybe detongue one of them, reduce diameter on the other. Have a couple of prop options because I have about 4 or 5 of these props that come with this boat, you know, so we can modify all 4 of the same prop and we can play around, you know. So that's what we'll do. I really wanted to run this guy. It started raining and I just didn't feel like messing with the tape, you know. So I'll let you guys go. Just a quick maiden, just a quick shakedown. I'm happy. I'm freaking happy. Yeah, we'll see you next time. This boat's available now. If you want it, there's a link to, well, I don't think it's a link. You actually have to copy the email address, but I'll have all of Coby, J&R Marine. I'll have all of his information in the description for you, okay? Thanks for watching.